And I was like going, man, who is that?
Good.
We can dispense with bowing and coming in.
All right, I'll do it. I know you think I'm skinny, but I'm not quite that skinny.
I figured that Sydney was out of town when Nancy and Caroline were over there.
Yes. That was, they had a blast.
Oh, okay, that's stayed at the plaza. Yeah, Caroline's gonna figure out that, you know. Well, Sydney was in Maine. She was in a place called Verona Island, Maine.
Uh-huh.
And she sent pictures. It was really pretty, but not sure going to Maine in March. She said you got a good deal on the place to stay. I was like, I guess so.
Especially with all those nor'easters.
Yeah, I mean, when she sent pictures, I mean, there was plenty of snow. There's plenty of snow in, she said there, you know, last week there wasn't that much anything happening, but there was a ton of snow. But she had one day she couldn't get to work.
Right. I live vicariously through them, they just enjoy it, so.
Well, I tell you what, it's a great place to go. I love going there.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Greg missed one of those in there, I tell him, he should have held it out through it.
You know, it's right across from the park. And it's a great park. It's a nice place to go to the river.
Right.
Go walk, drive a car.
Sure. How are you? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. You? I got you that supply water, man. That's all it is.
Thank you. I appreciate the fair warning.
Yeah.
Greg, how you doing? Good. Yes, sir. Did I miss? Yes, sir.
Hey, Jason, you're on it, man. You're there once in time there.
I'm proud of it.
Thank you.
So it looks like that, First Bank has all their.
No worry.
I'll see it. Well, two of them, right?
One thing Sydney does, she knows the bigger restaurants, and of course, you can't take Caroline to a bar,
I really, we're in the center a little bit more.
I'll move this
You just getting to work?
luggage.
Matthew, you just getting to work?
Yes, sir. Caroline.
How'd the move go?
I don't know if you saw it.
Excellent, thank you.
She had no
Are
idea.
you
She
in?
was going to New York.
Oh, she did?
Kind of all in.
It's all there, yes.
Oh, I know it's on the pack,
Friday
right?
morning.
So refresh me again where you moved to?
It's a little subdivision just off Wendell Road, it's called Windscape.
Yeah, I know where it's at.
All right.
Isn't it where Graham's, where Mark Graham's?
Somewhere.
I think Mark Graham's lives in there somewhere. He's with him.
She pointed it out to the crowd.
Yeah.
She said, you know what else? She said, national. She said, people.
How are the kids doing?
She started jumping up and down with a.
Yeah.
For, all kinds of things that happen right now, over here is the middle school. She's having.
So you got about 2.5 more weeks of tax season. Till it survives.
Oh, I'm good, it's, you know,
You know, you just drop right through the door.
I just stay quiet,
Get out,
stay
go
out of the way, listen to whatever, whatever comes through.
Just man, no more hand.
Yeah.
I just wonder how she was adjusting.
Yeah, she seemed like, all her classes, she does, she got all her classes, she's trying to get into. It's kind of hard. Let me drink. You're just hot.
Put it on the cartoon channel.
It says it's off, but it's still blowing.
Oh, there you go. Takes an engineer.
Texas engineer, he's the engineer.
That's mechanical engineering, that's outside my forte. You know?
Oh, well, if you're crossing unions, then, go get your letter tomorrow.
Consider it, then you fixed it.
So I told my wife, she said, why can't you fix it?
Yeah, so you adjust. Huh? So you adjusting well? Oh, yeah. You don't have to slow to go? No, that's fine, I should be outside.
Yes.
Take that in the old location. No one got to see outside. The Astron.
Yes,
Yep.
Yes, sir.
It's like it's about that.
Do what you can.
Got something in there.
Witchiness.
Doors.
I'd like to call the regular meeting of the Town of Abington Planning Commission meeting to order. I'd like to have a roll call for attendance. Mr. Boswell?
Sir, Mr. Anderson, absent. Dr. White, absent. Mr. Wilson,
Here, present.
Mr. Humphries,
Here.
Mr. Schuman,
Here.
Mr. Kelly,
Here.
Mr. Austin.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Mr. Boswell, I don't know if you want to note it, but this was the night of one of the forums, and for Town Council, Mr. Anderson may be at one of the forums, I can't, I don't know if he went, but he was certainly scheduled to be there.
Thank you, Mr. Gross.
Yeah.
All right, attached to your agenda tonight, you have a draft copy of the minutes of the February 26th meeting. Has everyone had an opportunity to review those? Are there any modifications that are necessary?
I have a question, it's under E, old business, first paragraph, it says, discussion ensued with the consensus being that either the town manager or the town council member remain ad hoc. Shouldn't that be ex officio as opposed to ad hoc? Or does it mean the same thing?
I believe Dr. White corrected us on that ex officio.
Ad hoc is for that specific duty.
Yeah, but, I mean, I thought that what we talked about was ex officio because the person wouldn't vote. Now, I know that there's a different draft tonight, but that's, my recollection was that there would be somebody attending, but they couldn't vote.
I'm gonna move we table it anyway.
Hmm.
I'm gonna move if I get any direction, I'm gonna move we table it anyway, Kenny.
Okay.
It's not something I actually wanna see happen, to tell you the truth.
All right, let's deal with our minutes here.
But there
Should
should-
ad hoc be changed to ex officio?
I mean, that's what I thought the discussion was.
I wasn't present, but I would assume that if that's what you wanted, was a non-voting member.
That's
Yes.
what the discussion was, is my recollection.
And Dr. White actually corrected us. that there would be-
He did correct us.
Yeah, well, all right. You want to make a motion to make that change? Yes, you have another.
Mr. Chairman, and again, I wasn't here, but I'm just looking at them and noticed that it shows Mr. Anderson absent, but yet it shows him voting through.
He came in late.
He was late.
Oh.
Time is
oh,
done.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah, but he was here.
Never mind.
Okay, so ad hoc is this purpose only.
Well, I move that we change that to ex officio and also to amend the minutes to show that Mr. Anderson is present.
Any other modifications necessary? All right, there's a motion been made to approve the minutes with the two modifications, that is changing ad hoc to ex officio and showing Mr. Anderson present, as he did come in late at the last meeting, but was present. Is there a second to that motion? Any additional discussion? All in favor say aye. And opposed?
Abstain.
All right, sir. So Mr. Kelly abstained as not being present at that meeting, and Mr. Boswell, if you'll make those two changes in the minutes, please.
Yes, sir.
All right, moving on in our agenda, the first matter that we have on tonight is Marathon Realty Corporation owner. Parcel number 021-1-5B, Zone B2. Linda Cox, Eastman Credit Union, Luther D. Cobb, with Rash West Architects as representatives, who is here on behalf of Marathon Realty Company to make the presentation. Yes, sir. If you'd like to come up, please, and for the record, state your name and your business address for us, please.
Yes, my name is Luther Kane. I'm with Kane Rash West Architects, and we represent Eastman Credit Union, and we made the submittal that you have before you. In terms of a presentation per se, I quite frankly came here to answer questions rather than to present per se. I would, however, as you look at the information that you do have, you'll see the prototype, if you will, that Eastman Credit Union uses for their branches. It's almost a franchise concept, and they've built it many times before. And to perhaps give a little more life, if you will, to the copies you have in front of you. Many of you, I'm sure, have seen the Eastman Credit Union that was built probably about 4 years ago now at Exit 7 on Lee Highway. That's probably the closest branch to you, and in almost all ways, this building, the landscaping, the signage, all of the above is not identical to that building, but